Hi everyone, it's Karen here, and I'm so excited to be back and create a new project. Today I'm going to be altering this amazing metal crown that is available at joggles.com, and you can find all the links to all the products below in the description area. I am so excited to alter this. A few of my artsy friends already altered some of these, and you can see their amazing videos as well. And because I was the last one to create a video, I kind of wanted to make sure that I create something original that is not, I mean, they had such amazing ideas that I was trying to figure out what could be something that I could do that would be different than theirs. So one of the ideas that I thought was I could like use some kind of glass jar or some kind of jar. I thought I could put this through it and kind of like drape it or something like that. But when I was looking at it, I decided that it doesn't fit properly on any of the jars. I was trying to find a jar that will fit it properly, but I couldn't. So what I decided is to actually glue it to the lid. So if you can see, I can glue this to the lid over here, and I'm going to work just with the lid. So there I can use the jar for anything I want. I can put stuff in it. But in the meantime, I'm going to be using the crown to just alter, to the crown to alter the lid of the jar. I think that way I can do whatever I want with it, and it's just, I don't know, I think it's just cool. So I'm thinking that for this crown, I want to do something pretty simple, just because I don't want to take away so much from the design and also from the really rusted look. So I thought I could use the Prima Finnabair waxes to just add a little bit to the metal pieces. Truthfully, the waxes are perfect for this because you can use them directly on this. You don't have to add any mediums. Usually I use the waxes and add them with black gesso, but today I want to add them on their own. So I have two of my favorite colors that I thought maybe I could use for this, the Mint Sparkle and the Peacock. And I thought it would be nice to just add kind of like a little bit of a patina effect to the background. This is a perfect way to do this. And I'm just gonna add this a little bit to some of the areas. So you can see that it really adds a beautiful patina effect, especially this mint sparkle one. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's really gorgeous. I'm almost thinking, do I even want to add the other one? Let's add a little bit just to see how it will look. Yeah, that looks really nice. So I'm kind of making this crown a little bit more of a patina effect. And that's what I love about this, that you can just add these without having to prep this or anything. It can go on any type of metal, and it just makes it look gorgeous. So I really thought that something simple that is so easy to do can create such amazing effects. So I'm going to finish the crown all around. I'm going to also kind of make it in the inside as well, just because it's just to make it all even, and on the bottom as well. I love working with these stipple brushes. Their bristles are hard, so they're really easy to kind of move around, and they don't bend or break when you're using them hard on different things. So I want to add a little bit of these colors. I don't know, I might pick one of the, I love my vintage gold, but this Firebird is also really nice, and so is the aged brass. So I want to see which one looks the best on this. I'll start with the aged brass. Yeah, that looks really good. So I'm not sure if I want this. Let's see how this one looks. I don't think I need the other one. This one is stronger, so no, I think I'm going to go with the aged brass. It will give it the best effect. It looks really very, very, very vintage. I just love it. And I'm not putting it everywhere. That's why I'm using my finger. I'm kind of adding it in certain areas, so that way it looks like it's real, like it's really antique. So there we go. Like, look how quick I just altered this crown. It really is fast and super, super nice. So for the elements that I want to add, I was thinking of a couple things, and I played around with to see which one would work best. I really wanted to kind of put a face there. I thought that would be nice. It's hard to see, but it's a face. Okay. So I thought that would work well. So there's a lot of things that I kind of want to play with, like for example, like this. I really wanted to kind of create this person like that on the crown. So I don't know. I have kind of playing around with it and seeing how I like it. So, but for this one, I'm going to have to paint this in black gesso just because otherwise it will not work. So I'm going to get my black gesso and quickly cover this face. I'm thinking that maybe while I'm on it, I will also cover the lid. So I think I will just cover the lid in black gesso. That way I can have it match the rest of the design. Okay, so I'm just going to heat set these so then I can prepare them for the next stage. Okay, so I'm just going to cover the lid with some of this so it will look similar to the crown. That way it doesn't look different. And I'm also going to add a little bit of the metal, the patina effect to the leaves as well. I just kind of want them to match. I think now it will look much nicer when you add this on top. Perfect. Now a little bit of this patina effect on the leaves. So it's just so easy to just alter this so quickly. And then also to the face. So that way I can like kind of add it there. It kind of looks a little bit more real. I'm trying to think if the butterfly would look really nice here. I wonder if the face could go in the middle of the butterfly. Yeah, that would look nice as well. So that works well. So, I mean, I'm just playing around with things. I do have some gears as well, so maybe it would look good with a gear. So I'm not sure. Maybe this one. Oh, that would look good. That looks better. Okay, so now it's just a matter of finding the right composition to kind of add to this and figuring it out. So I'm gonna glue the composition and then I'm gonna show you how it looks like because it's just very hard to kind of show this at the same time as I'm gluing. I'm gonna be using the heavy body gel to glue everything to the background and the crown to the lid as well. So what I'm doing for these leaves is that I'm going to put a bunch of gel here and then I'm going to have them embedded onto this. It's going to be really hard to kind of have this all done properly. It needs to dry up, but I just want to have this kind of embedded here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it to the crown. And this will have to dry for a while, so I'm not going to even do anything to it. So what I thought for the lid is to add one of these ones in the middle. I like this one. It says, "Be with those who help you being." And it could just go here. It truly doesn't have to be anything specific because it's going to be shown from the top. I can add this gear to it as well. And I'm going to just glue this to the background just to kind of have something that when you open the jar you can also see this that way as well. So there's kind of a hidden message there. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to let this dry overnight and then come back to do the rest of the crown just because right now I wanted to make sure that it's all dried up. So finally everything is dry. I glued the crown to the lid. And as you can see, that's the top view. And this is the bottom view, so it's like this. And then I glued two little butterflies, one on this side and one on this side. And then what I did is I took a really old necklace, one of those, like, I don't know, old necklace that I had in my stash that I've wanted to use for something, some assemblage. And what I did is because these the crown and both these leaves and the crown have all these spikes everywhere, I was able to kind of drape the necklace all around the crown It's not actually glued onto it, but just draped on top, and it kind of looks like it's hanging from this. And you can open the lid. As you can see here, I'm going to open the lid, and you can remove this thing. So I have the jar, and I can fill it in with things and then basically close it again. So I have the message at the top, which is beautiful, and then I have the necklace draped all around. So I will take pictures of this like facing forward so you can actually see everything at the end of this video. And I really hope you enjoyed how I created this crown and the idea that I had to do it. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends on social media. For more inspiration, I hope you come and subscribe to my channel and visit me on Instagram and all my other social medias. Thank you so much and have an amazing day. Bye!